Hey, what's up guys, it's CodeGamer1 here, and I'm finally back with the Juggernaut with Every Gun show. Finally got done with the M16. Took me about a week. You guys might have thought I was just forgetting about the series, but no, I wasn't. I was actually trying my butt off to try and get this M16 done, but it just wasn't working out. But for those of you that are new to the series, well, I haven't really explained it much yet, so those of you who even watched the first one, I'm going to explain how this is going to work. I was in a rush for the M4 video, so I got that up, and it had no commentary on it. But what I'm going to do in these videos is talk about the gun that I'm using, my thoughts on it, and my thoughts on my time with the gun, and my recommendation on whether or not you should use it, and if you use it, what attachments and stuff you should have in order to do the best with it. But before I start talking about the M16, because that's the gun I'm using in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the M4, because that was the last video, and I didn't have time to get commentary on that. The M4 is a really good gun. It's one of the most underrated assault rifles in the game, in my opinion. It's really accurate, and it kills really quickly. And I had a really easy time getting the Juggernaut. It only took me a few games. I'd recommend using whatever, I think it's focus as your proficiency, which helps you not flinch as much when you get shot, so that'll allow you to stay on target more. And for your attachment, I would use silencer, so it keeps you off the radar. And overall, it's a pretty good gun, and I would recommend using it. Make sure you use a silencer on it, though. I use a silencer. I try to use a silencer on all my guns. So it was a pretty easy gun to get a Juggernaut with. Pretty easy when you compare it to the M16. But onto the M16. It's one of the 2 3-round burst guns in the game, unless there's a secondary that I'm not thinking of. I don't think there is, though. The Type 95 being the other one. And if you want to use a 3-round burst gun, I would recommend using the Type 95. If you notice a lot, I'm camping a lot in this video. That's because I was getting really sick of not getting the Juggernaut and having to just keep using this gun over and over. So, there's something about this gun that it makes it really awkward to use. I've never been a 3-round burst guy. The only 3-round burst gun I've ever really done good with was the Type 95. But before that, in any Call of Duty, I had never really used 3-round burst guns. They just are really awkward to me. And this one, the M16 in Black Ops I used a bit, and the M16 in Modern Warfare 2 was pretty good. But I preferred the FAMAS over it if I was gonna use a 3-round burst gun. And in COD 4 I used it a lot. I wasn't very good with it, but it was a beast of a gun in that game if you were good with it. But in this game it just seems like they messed it up. Like there, it's also really inconsistent. Like there I got 2 full bursts, all 3 bullets hit, and it killed them. But sometimes you'll get a burst off, hit them with all 3 of them, but it still won't kill them. And that gets me upset sometimes, because I'll think once I get the 3 hit markers that I've killed them, but I haven't. So it's a really inconsistent gun. There's something about it. I usually have pretty good accuracy. I have one of the top accuracies on my friends list. It's at about 20.47%, I think, which is actually pretty good for Call of Duty. But with this gun, I am just so inaccurate, it's not even funny. And if you're going to use this gun, I'd recommend using attachments as your proficiency, and putting rapid fire on it, which is a must with this, because it shoots too slow to compete between bursts. So if you don't kill the person with your first burst, without rapid fire, you're probably not going to have enough time to get another one off. And I would also use the silencer, because as I stated with the M4, I use it with all my guns. One of the first things I noticed with the M16 when I was using it, I hadn't really used it before this, was it's got the same exact reload as the M4A1. And my friend ended up telling me it uses the same exact ammo as the M4, which was interesting to me, because they're two totally different guns. The only thing that's similar is that they're both assault rifles. But yeah, if my overall opinion is, if you're going to use a 3-round burst gun in this game, use the Type 95. I'm glad I finally got the Juggernaut with this, and it was grueling to get the Juggernaut with this. But in case you guys are wondering, you're going to be getting some more videos in the next couple days, because I'm going to keep trying to get Juggernauts with guns. And I've already got the Scar L done and the CM901, so those will be coming in the next couple days. And I'm working on the Type 95, which I don't think will take me that long. So I'm thinking, for the rest of the assault rifles, I looked at them, and none of them really seem like they're going to be as hard as the M16, so I could probably blow through most of these and blow through the submachine guns. But where I'm going to start having trouble is with some of the LMGs, because I've never been good with LMGs. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to let you watch the rest of the video just without my commentary. Enjoy it, leave a like, and subscribe if you haven't. See you guys later.
Friendly Predator missile inbound. Juggernaut ready for delivery. Securing C. UAV online. Friendly has Juggernaut. All positions locked down. Hold your positions. Losing Charlie. You lost Alpha. You lost Charlie. Securing A. Losing C. Care package on the way. You lost Charlie. Securing Alpha. Enemy UAV spotted. Securing Alpha. Friendly Predator missile inbound. Securing Charlie. Securing C. Securing Charlie. C secure. Enemy UAV spotted. Securing Alpha. Losing Charlie. You lost Charlie. Enemy Cobra incoming. Securing A.